but then I'm not healing with Mercy as well. It's risky. I can't get all these guys out of range, can I? Okay, we're gonna go for it. This has been a quick one anyway. Ah, perfect. The ballista can hit this guy. Forgot about that. Just trying to think who I want to take the damage. Minimizing overall damage means the strongest unit attacks first to do the most damage. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Let's try it.
Get out of my way!
It's really close. I think I mean, if she did max damage and this does max damage, I still don't think I do it. She's gonna get trebucheted there. What are the specifics of the healing aura again? How much does it heal? Even at current health, I don't think the trebuchet will kill her. But it's still pretty good damage. This thing also can't fire directly directly adjacent, but Ragna's like blocking, so. That was like a bad roll there. So since she's gonna live, maybe this damage comes in here. Weaken. Before I move you though, I think you're gonna move out of range of the healing aura if I do that, so. It doesn't heal the enemy, does it? That would be annoying. Allied units. Oh, by 50%. 50% of missing health or 50% of total health? Let's find out.
None shall fall while I still stand! Healing aura!
Cool. Now we get extra damage here. Very good. That should definitely give us the win, I think, next turn. And since we really aren't gonna, well, yeah, we aren't gonna have time to, let's just get another knight, just in case, so we can get into position maybe quicker if we need to, but I don't think it'll be needed. She can't really get out. Oh yeah, she can. She can move through. Sorry. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But they take quite a bit back in the water there. Looks like we won't be able to finish her though. Clear this out. If we can clear these two, I think we need to. Don't want to end up blocking myself by stacking too many units, but get you on the road. Oh, can't we? We might actually be able to do it. With 2 attacks. You on her. But I gotta block this space. I don't think I can clear both this and this. Not blocking. Maybe. This guy could actually move to the other side. But not until this is cleared. To clear that reliably, I have to use her. Here. You go. You go. Wow. That's basically where I... Or no, you go here.
I won't fail!
Yeah, these two can only attack from here, which means Oh, this guy can't. Oh, because this is forest. He can't get around. So not quite. Let's see. If we clear this, one of them should be able to get in the water. It'll just be very, very close. And not good enough, I think. That's going to put these people in range of this. The knights are waiting in the wings here. So I don't want to lose, if I can help it, I don't want to lose too many of these units. This one's dead, probably. Guess one of these can come up and block for her, so she doesn't take. Both of these will be able to attack her. And we'll come in and heal with the remaining.
Fight me!
Could I have done that better? Yeah, if I had maybe put that here, it would have healed me as well. That's gonna hurt. Okay, I'll take that. I think it would have been more dangerous to me if they'd divided that damage up a little bit more. The ballista should be in range of view. She's just running, which is annoying.
I won't fail!
Definitely could have ended faster, but she just got out. She's in kind of a bad spot, but she's got her heal next. Don't want to take damage taking out these villages early. Oh, it's money. I didn't even realize. I see. Heal Mercia, or let's do this. Mercia's gonna heal next turn anyway. This guy can also heal potentially. But when they're so close to high level, it's not as effective for sure. That negative defense. Not great, but I think that dog would have caused more damage. Knight puts, if the knight rushes down here to kill, or hopefully kill, or close to. It's going to put him in range of her, but she's weak. Yep, be safe for her. Save the heals until next round.
Fail!
She's just gonna run. Could always take the stronghold, but getting congested. 900 gold. Those 2 units called in is a bit annoying. It's just delaying things. You're hemmed in, everybody's hemmed in. Maybe that's just the end. Let's see. Crits.
This isn't fair!
Yeah, that knight did like the grand tour. I was hoping to do that a couple turns earlier, but that trebuchet really messed me up. That was my fault too. It must have been on the board and I didn't really recognize it because on spawn they can't move it immediately, so it must have been there for a turn.
We did it!
Yeah.
This isn't over!
Gotta love she has kind of like a pocket chain looking thing, or no, I guess that's just the bottom of her shirt or whatever. Pocket chain seems like it would have been fitting of her character a little bit.
I'll cr-
Oh, really? I expected a worse rating for that one. Guess it was a little bit quicker still, despite taking like probably at least 3 turns more than it maybe should have there. Nearly had her. She was stuck across the bridge there, swarmed by the alchemists, but not quite. Awesome. Let's go read about the Codex. A couple of side missions again. Let's just check them out. Who is Caesar? Ragna's blood is up and she's itching for a fight. Any enemy will do. And Puppy in the middle. Caesar once again encounters those pesky outlaws. A lot of Caesar side missions. Someone back here as well, I think, is Caesar. I'll have to give those a try. Just been kind of sticking to the main story since it's been fun. Looks like the next campaign mission, an old friend. Deep in the Lost Leagues, Emmerich decides strange times call for strange magic. The Quagmarsh. It's under lore, I guess. There are 2 types of vampire, the common or lesser vampire and the rare, greater, or high vampire. Both are undead. The high vampire is indeed the greater species by far. It is an ancient breed and includes individuals that have monstrous power. High vampires are born, or not born, but created. When a high vampire decides the time is ripe, they wait until the dead of night and then steal into a nearby village to kidnap the most readily available human infant. The process of changing that infant from human to high vampire takes 13 months and is done using a kind of magic innate and exclusive to the vampiric races. The resulting youngling is part family, part student, and part servant to the high vampire who created it, known as its master. Over the course of centuries, the youngling slowly matures into an adult, becoming more willful and rebellious as time passes. After a few hundred years, the master-youngling relationship, always based on practical need rather than affection, often becomes strained. In the worst cases, one kills the other. In the best, the 2 high vampires simply part ways. Very rarely does the relationship between a youngling and their master last longer than 500 years. Technically, a high vampire can make a new youngling whenever they like, but most tend to wait a millennium or so between parting with one and creating another one. The lesser vampire, known to specialists as Vampiro Chiroptera, is commonly referred to simply as a vampire. While it's believed that vampires were first created by high vampires, the 2 are nevertheless distinct species with very little in common, besides their natural magics and bloodlust. Unlike high vampires, Vampirochiroptera are winged and more at home in the air than on the ground. Vampirochiroptera reproduce by felling a living individual, consuming a great deal of their blood, and then sharing some of their own blood with their victim. Shortly after the victim dies, after a period of 13 days, the corpse reanimates, sprouts wings, if it doesn't already have them, and begins its new life as an instantly mature vampire. It seems this process of reanimation draws on the same kind of magic used by the high vampires, albeit in a form that is less powerful and much expedited. Pretty standard vampire lore, I guess. I don't think I've read a couple of these entries, but I haven't met these people yet, so... Does it tell us? I guess it just says to play more campaign, so these will unlock as we go. doesn't specify which mission. Like maybe these could be from side missions too. Maybe I. All right. That was a pretty good run. Coming back after a little bit of a layoff from Wargroove. Like I'm remembering the some of the rules and tactics. Like a few mistakes there, I'm sure. Not perfectly optimal, but that was a fun one.